was the human part of Virgin Mary, because she was born and died like everyone. And the blue color symbolizes the spiritual part of the Virgin Mary, because she was a chosen one. Because she was the mother of Jesus Christ, and also in Orthodox inscriptions she was called as Mother of God. And also she became pregnant without his husband. And also for the Muslims, she was the only woman mentioned in the Quran with the name. Even the Prophet Muhammad's mother, name is not written. Only Virgin Mary is called as Maryam in the Arabic inscriptions. So it makes the importance of her. So the blue color symbolizes spirit. And as said, the altar symbolizes facing to Jerusalem, and the Muslims are facing to Kaaba. It's like all the place in Mecca. So only in Turkey, according to the geographical thing, when you are facing to the Jerusalem, if you change your direction 16 degrees to the south, a little bit to the right, you are facing to the Mecca, Kaaba. So it is very easy to change the church into the mosques. So that instead of making mosque here, they converted the churches into the mosques. And then after that, the Turks began to march deep inside Europe, and the Pope gave the order. And then saying that build their churches randomly. And then when Turks just go in the mosque, they just confused because it's randomly. So they built new mosques. So that's why in Herzegovina, Bosnia Herzegovina, Serbia and Croatia, you can see mosque instead of converting mosques. That's the reason. So I want to show you the new direction for the mosque. So down the altar you can see something like gate. It's like a fence one, a little bit to the right. It is the new direction for the mosque.
Oh.
And then also behind the chandelier, left side of the altar, you can see a kind of balcony, kind of cage. Also it was added by the Ottomans. So we can see that like VIP lounge. Normally everyone is equal in front of the God when they pray. But throughout the history, important person they were assassinated when they were praying. So like Ali, for example. So to protect the important person like commanders, officers, or anyone, they pray separate. And also around it, also you can see the Arabic signs. So normally I don't know Arabic, but two of them I can tell you. You can see something like W is like Allah in the God for the Muslims, and on the left is the Prophet Muhammad, and the rest is the Caliphate Al-Khalifa after Prophet Muhammad, and the two is Hassan and the Hussein. So those are the sons of the Ali. Also they were the Shias. Called as the Shias today. Normally they look like metal, but they're not. They're made out of wood and then covered with the gold ladder, and then just with the gold plated. It was put later. And when it was turned to the museum, they wanted to take them out, but it didn't fit the doors. It means they made it inside, so they couldn't just took it outside. And then the interior part of the church is totally covered with the marble. And the marble are taken from the Marmara Sea, because in the old Turkish, marble means marmar, and then they called Marmara Sea, means marble sea. And also the floor you can see is sort of the marble are taken from the Marmara Sea. And also the marble is a one piece. It's cut it and put on the floor. So you can see it fits each other. So, I mean, it's also another art. And also you can see marbles in a very good condition. So when you go there, you can see there are many cracks on it. The reason, the dome collapsed 3 times before. And then they were fixed, and then that's why we say today is the third episode. Because it was like something's added, and the dome is restored 3 times, so that's why. Many cracks here, here's a one piece. So also the biggest part of the building is the dome. So during the earthquake, to stay behind the dome, they put a mark on the floor. So it shows you the border of the dome. So it is going all around Europe. So during the earthquake, they say, stay back.
Stay back.
Yeah, say that. This is make the importance as well. And also, in Turkey, I don't know the other countries, every mosque, in all mosques, there have to be a library, the books, because people are coming to the mosque and are wasting their time. So wasting the time is called as sin in the Islam religion. So no wasting time. So they say instead of wasting time, read something, holy books or like novels and the tale books. And this part back there, you can see a very white color, very whitish marble. So it is the library of the Hagia Sophia and Israel. And also, you can see 4 big columns. It is said that the columns are taken from the Temple of Artemis. It's in Turkey as well, in the western coast. So Temple of Artemis is called one of the 7 wonders of the world. But the thing is, I am from there, I was born there. I know the Temple of Artemis very well, so only 1 column left. But the quality of marble, way different. It's very smooth and like polished. But in the Temple of Artemis, the color with the flutes. And also it's not smooth. So it is said that it's from the Temple of Artemis, but to be honest, I don't believe it. But it is officially said that Temple of Artemis, we have to say Temple of Artemis. So I'm always saying that Turkey is a free country, believing is totally up to you. Alright, so also, there's another place, you can see, it's also like covered around, it's a square area, and that square area is called as Onfalyon. Onfalyon is a place where the crown ceremonies take place. So when the new king come to the